Hi there, welcome to my channel. So we have a new villager living on Beach Face Island, and she happens to be one of the most popular Uchi or sisterly villagers out there, and her name is Mira. So if you're new to my channel, I have this tradition of making a custom design portrait for all of my villagers, and I use it as an exterior decoration or pathway for the front of their homes. And here's the one that I made for Mira the rabbit. I'll be uploading this to my creator catalog at the end of this video, so if you're interested, feel free to stay tuned until then, or forward to the timestamp that I've left in the description below. But moving on, Uchi villagers get a pretty bad rap because many Animal Crossing players out there just don't enjoy their personality, but I've always enjoyed the sisterly villagers, and one of my goals is to always have one of each personality type on my island. And ever since Cherry left a couple of months ago, I've had a void to fill. But back to Mira, in addition to the custom design that I make, I also do a tour of my newest villagers' homes, and I've always heard that Mira had a very uniquely themed house. So if you happen to get her as your original sisterly villager, because we all get a sisterly and a jock when we first arrive onto the island, they actually fly there with us, this is her actual themed house. So it's like she's putting on a little play. Next to Octavian's house, I think that Mira's house might be my favorite villager themed home. So don't mind that chalkboard you see by the front door entrance. Diana gave it to her as a gift recently, and I regret that I ever delivered it to Mira. But doing tasks helps build your relationships with villagers, and I was hoping it was clothing, but it happened to be an item, and that makes me want to decline those requests sometimes. But anyway, I actually got Mira through the campsite because she was a visitor last week. I actually have another video that went through that whole process of inviting her, as well as a little trick that I learned on how to get that campsite villager to choose a different villager to move out, just in case they recommended one of your favorites to swap with them. So feel free to click that card above to see that video. It might help you out when you get a future campsite villager. By the way, that's not Mira's usual outfit. She's actually in her workout clothes right now. She usually just wears a Zap dress outfit, and she has a cool superhero looking mask design on her face that covers her eyes at all times. I also wanted to mention that in addition to Mira's custom design that we see right now, we're in front of her house, I've been working on requests lately, and I happened to finish Mary and Tippers as well, and those are already uploaded in my creator catalog. So if you want to take a look at those, I'll just paint them on the ground real quick. So we'll visit my creator catalog right now after I show off these two, but for those who want my creator ID, it's actually in the description below, and I'm working on more requests. These just take me a little bit of time, and with a busy schedule, taking an hour or half an hour out of your day just to draw a little portrait is a bit time consuming, so please be patient if you've made a request with me. I promise that I'll make them eventually. I get a lot of requests on all of my social media platforms, so if you've reached out to me on IG or Twitter or anywhere else, expect a response when I finish those projects. But just bear with me, those portraits take a little while sometimes, especially with the more obscure villagers, and naturally I'm a perfectionist, so when I see something that's just a little bit off, it just bothers me and I have to fix it to the best of my abilities. But I also mentioned in videos in the past that my drawing abilities aren't the best. Oh, anyway, before I go on to that. So if you want the direct code to Mira's custom design, here it is. So feel free to write this down. If not, my creator catalog ID, whatever it's called, designer ID, is down in the description below. And here is the rest of my catalog. I've made a good handful of villagers to this point, and I'm taking requests to this day. So if you have any more, please let me know. But back to what I was saying earlier, my drawing ability isn't the best, and pixel drawing isn't the easiest. You have to fill in each square individually, and there's like minimal tools here on Animal Crossing, so my designs may not be the best, but I do put a lot of effort into these. So if you want something with a little bit of extra love, request one from me. Just kidding. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this video fairly shortly. We're gonna run back to Mira's house and see my designs out in public, out in person again. But thank you so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate everybody taking their time out of their day just to visit my channel. And one last thing, here's my creator ID once again, along with my dream address. So if you ever want to visit my island in your dreams, feel free to write that down and visit me anytime you want. With that said, I do have a lot of changes happening on my island, so expect a new island tour with a lot of new features. I think I changed about 50% of my island, and I also went on a very successful villager hunt. Let's just say I ended up with a very popular new villager, so keep that in mind on who that might be. Think about that, ponder about that. But with that said, thank you so much for checking out this video. I said that already, but I really do mean it. Thank you so much. If you really enjoyed this video, please consider checking out these others. And if you really enjoyed hanging out with me today, consider subscribing to be the first to know when I upload something new. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.